I encourage you to come from a place where your heart is open. That feeling of your heart opening, your heart swelling up, and seeing and feeling genuinely appreciated for who you are. And here, a lot of us have fear to have anyone come into our heart in case we're hurt, in case someone messes with us. But that's where the self-love comes in. That's where you are nurturing and neutralizing yourself and staying calm and composed. If we actually go deeper, we will know that we're not on our own. We're not there by ourselves. We're walking hand in hand with others. There will be a pep in your step when you realize that I'm showing up as my authentic self, and people love and appreciate me for who I am, and my actual genuine skills and personality is appreciated by my friends, family. Sometimes if we're too stuck in our own way and we don't want to see anyone else's perspective on life, it will make us quite narrow-minded. We can learn and grow and develop through other people's perspective too. It's fine to have a situation where we disagree, but what we don't want is disrespect. The more we are familiar with these types of interactions of disrespect, there will be a point where we just see it as, I need to shield, I need to close myself up, I need to protect my heart because this is not the way. And it might make you toughen up a bit, but it's not coming from a place of, I'm opening my heart to people, I'm opening my heart. And if we continuously close our heart, it affects us. There is such a beauty in softness and softness with others, where we are coming from a place of, I feel you, I love this, and your mind isn't worried about all of the reasons why someone would screw you over. But your mind is coming from a place is, my cup is full. I've loved and care for myself. I give myself everything. But there will be a point where you want to give to others. You want to feel that connection. You want to listen to other people's perspective and stories and share your own as well. And there's an overlap. We're not seeking dependency, but we're seeking connection. And that connection comes from being open and opening your heart. And a lot of us think that's the hard part. As long as I keep to myself and I kind of spend time with others, that should be ticking that box up. Some of us just kind of say, yeah, I have friends, I spend dinners with them, I go out, but it still kind of feels empty. It still kind of feels like this is keeping me at a surface level, and it's not making me grow emotionally with them. We're living in a busy world where fast results, being productive and being always busy means that multitasking has become the hype. Like, the more I can do, the better. And I don't like to multitask. When I connect with someone, I truly don't feel like there's a connection when phone is in someone's hand and they're kind of giving you half attention. And just the question, how are you, is very vague. It doesn't really allow someone to open up. It requires several follow-up questions. And a conversation can go so much deeper if we watch our tone, if we speak with a place of, I want to hear you. I'm curious to know how certain things are making you feel, or what is actually your dream and desires, and how could I help you? We all need to have a sense of optimism and a sense of a goal of what we want to do. And just to have a goal of, I want to connect with my loved ones on a deeper level, it's an amazing goal to have. Being rude, using rude words, those should completely be left in the corner and stay in the corner. We should not access those. They damage our relationships and damage connection because it hurts the trust. Real connections is being built on trust and vulnerability and openness. But if we think from that mind of, how can I just say what I need to say in a quick way and not think about what I'm saying, it really, really cuts so deep, these words. And I'm sure your intention isn't to hurt the people closest to you. But sometimes if we're not intentional, that's what words do. Choose those words wisely. What we want to do is we want to compliment others. We want to look at the things that you admire about others and praise them. Like, I really admire how enthusiastic you are about the mission and how you go towards these things. That is an amazing compliment to give someone. Sometimes we have just that critical mind and we want to think of ways I can enlighten someone, but pinpoint things that they can improve. It's really important that we look at things that they do well and praise someone to give and boost them. One of the 5 love languages is words of affirmation. And someone who has that type of love, if you say something negative or if you hurt them in any way verbally, it is so damaging. It can hurt a heart like a knife. A knife is a tool. Your words and your communication is a tool. You can use a knife for a positive, like cutting your vegetables in the kitchen. But a knife can also kill. The same with words. Use your words wisely. Use them to uplift others. Use them to love on others. Use them to radiate that energy, that positive energy within you. How we show up for ourselves is going to be an indicator how we show up to others. We want to come from a place where, to the best of our ability, we come and show up with an open heart. We're not as shielded. And sometimes it's hard to kind of notice when we show up guarded. And when your heart has all these negative emotions been clogged up, it's hard to radiate positivity. It is hard to radiate excitement, happiness, and love onto others when you have those negative emotions being stuck onto your heart. So we should make sense of these negative emotions and slowly but surely remove them. So we then can come from a place of, I'm open for connection, I'm open to be vulnerable, I'm open to make sense of my past, my present, and my future. And detoxify these negative emotions to recognize, where are they coming from? Why am I shielded? Why am I guarded? Why is it hard for me to be my true self? Why is it hard for me to connect with the others from a place of vulnerability and being able to dig deeper? Is it because the feeling of digging deeper is just so unfamiliar and it makes you feel tense, right? There's this beauty about letting your heart open up, and that journey of letting your heart open up, it comes with so many benefits from living more authentically, living more true to your purpose, and listening to your intuition. So much comes from letting your heart feel. And we want to heal this part of our heart and that inner child, or heal that traumas that we potentially encountered. Something basic like walking in a park can just become so much more joyous when we unravel the negativity and come from a place of joy. It's somehow not something we force, but it's a journey. And a journey is something that we go on. And once we are in the journey, we realize that there are other people on the same journey, that we can enlighten each other, we can learn about each other, we can share our thoughts, our growths, our past, our future desires from a place of, right, this is me. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. Other people are there for me. I'm there for others. It creates a unity of love and abundance. And that unity of love is just undescribable.